Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and I'm bringing you guys, I forget, there's another person here. We are totally bringing you guys the international cast. What we are doing is we are just going back into the international and we're watching every single replay, or, well, the person I'm casting with, he watched every single replay and he got the idea to just go ahead and cast himself. Why not? Because screw the police. That's what he's saying. And we're totally going to be casting it here very soon. I'm going to go ahead and unmute him so I can say hi. Sorry, my name is CulBlu. I don't know if I actually said that. And the person who's joining me is... how do you say your name again?
Smoyf, dude. Smoyf.
Smoyf. I keep trying to say Smaps because I have a friend named Smaps. And the names are killing me right now. But yes, we are going to be bringing you guys the international. Let's get started. Whoop, you guys didn't see that.
Yeah. Okay, so... let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
I missed.
Alright.
Okay.
So, once again, it's Fnatic versus Na'Vi. This is Series 2 Game D, and this is going to be freaking amazing.
By speculation.
Yeah, by speculation. we haven't seen the draft at all. We didn't have fail.
No, we totally
earlier
not.
At the restart the cast. It was fine.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. CulBlu totally didn't mess up the OBS again. It doesn't happen all the time.
Reserve time.
Alright, so Naga Siren getting banned here. Naga Siren, really popular support nowadays. She used to actually be a carry. Played as a carry, at least during the last international. As CulBlu said before, Naga Siren ult plus Darkseer Vac. Nowadays it's more like Naga Gyro, Naga ults, and then cancels her ult right before Gyro's ult hits, and then bunch of slow, bunch of flax, and everything goes well.
Yeah, everything goes really well.
5 seconds remaining.
And also
Fnatic,
the early game for a Naga Siren support is quite ridiculous. It's like nobody can escape net. That's easy kills every day.
Yeah. And Fnatic banning out Io, which is not surprising at all. That's a hero that needs to be banned, pretty much. Or you need to have a strat against it. Because global gank is not fun to deal with. What's interesting, though, is that on the Eastern scene, Io is not banned at all. People just don't pick Io.
Right. I mean, that could kind of be the same line of thought as like an OD. Like honestly, like what, 2 months ago, OD would have never been picked in any game at all, and now people are starting to pick him up because they saw that one play from him. So I think was, I don't know who started it, but basically somebody had really good success and everybody tried to copy it. So everybody's kind of annoyed with it because people learned how to play with it and nobody's really learned how to confidently play against it. Because you can play with so many rules, except for solo mid. That doesn't always work.
Man, there's that one game. I think it was Na'Vi. Forget.
It's solo mid Wisp.
I think it was Kuro. He got a BKB on Wisp. He was that farmed.
Oh lord.
It was freaking stupid. I was like, what is this like?
Oh man. Because BKB Wisp needs magic immunity. That's right. No.
Dude, it was a ball that had like a shining yellow halo around it.
Wing Cerebro attack! No, stop. But yes, we have a Bane ban out. We also got I don't know if you said the Darkseer, but Darkseer's banned out as well.
Yeah.
And honestly, I've seen Darkseer squeeze through the pool. I've seen Bat Rider squeeze through the pool, but I've yet to see people let Wisp actually get into the picks. So like you said, not a lot of people like to deal with that.
Yeah. It's more common to see Wisp get through the pool when it's like an Eastern versus a Western team, because the Eastern teams just don't care. Because they have such good freaking fundamentals that like even when you gank them, they're like already, you're like always there. It's nuts, dude.
It's like they always have a TP.
Yeah, like watch a team like Kung Fu play and you're like, what the fuck? Like I might as once I started watching like so many pro games, I stopped caring about playing well, dude. Like,
it's like I'm never gonna get to that point.
Like you need so many freaking hours of like solid
Five
practice
seconds.
to
5
get to like
seconds
this level.
remaining.
Every team that's in this event is like fucking
Reserve time.
solid, except for Invasion, whatever.
Except
Look,
come on. Hey. Technically,
I'm kidding.
we don't know about that yet. We don't know about that
I'm
yet.
kidding. Invasion is a great team. Okay, they're much better than like. They're better than Quantic. Okay, let's put it that way.
Speaking of, I'm trying to find a segue, but I can't. But speaking of better than Quantic, I guess there's a Weaver pickup. Worst segue ever.
Weaver is definitely better than Quantic.
But yeah, that's a Weaver pickup. I've seen Weaver like in the tournaments I've cast, which have been pretty much like smaller type casts and stuff. More akin to like pubs, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But they're still nice tournaments. No offense to the players, but those are really cool tournaments. Weaver's been picked up a lot, and he's been kind of that carry who's nobody's expect to be a carry, but then from the middle of nowhere, he just becomes a carry with a Desolator, a BKB, and Lincoln Sphere, and kills everything.
The kind of hero that if he's not dealt with adequately, just wrecks you like in the face, basically.
Yes, Gemini attack still hurts.
Yeah. So, Rubik, nice pick against the Weaver, because the thing is, Weaver is a hero that relies on his mobility, and if you lift him, he has like 600 HP, or like 1,000, whatever. He's just gonna die. And Batrider, same deal.
Reserve
But
time.
as I said before we were so rudely interrupted, CulBlu.
Fnatic's
It was OBS's
turn to
fault.
ban.
Nyx has Rage, and that makes him really hard to like deal with in team fights. And Weaver has Shikuchi, so they're both pretty like annoying, resilient type heroes. I mean, maybe not in the HP department,
10 seconds
but certainly in like the evasion department. And so,
5 seconds remaining.
I mean,
it's an issue.
Having the Batrider last, so like the big question, or the big thing's gonna be,
Reserve time.
who do I focus? Who do I go on? Because once Weaver gets the Lincoln Sphere, once Lifestealer gets too much HP, Batrider's pretty much gonna have to like just pull a mid or pull a stun or pull a support to make sure they're not doing anything, to make sure the rest of the team can focus on the Lifesteal and the Weaver. But I do agree with you that both Lifesteal and Weaver are just annoying to deal with.
10
Specifically
seconds
Weaver.
remaining.
Lifestealer, yeah, sure, just use Shadow Demon, throw an ulti on top of him, and we'll call it a day.
5 seconds
But
remaining.
Weaver, jeez, just so many sentries. So many
Reserve
sentries.
time.
Yeah. So, Navi banning out Dragonite, and Dragonite is also a common pickup to go against, to go with Lifestealer, because Dragonite's common builds nowadays, he'll go like Shadow Blade and stuff like that, and so Lifestealer will jump in Dragonite, and then Dragonite will like fly in and just like Dragon Tail you, and just, well, you're dead. Times 10. Saw that in DK versus Alliance.
10 seconds
No, not
remaining.
DK. IG versus Alliance. It was pretty sweet.
We also
Anyway.
got an OD ban. We got an OD ban.
Yeah.
Would you
And
like to talk about the OD ban?
Yeah. So
Reserve
OD
time.
is a mid that beats pretty much all other mids.
Except for
Seeing
Razor.
him banned, I've actually never seen Razor mid versus OD. I've seen him a few times, but like Quantic usually picks him up. Anyway, OD is the kind of hero that if you have a melee mid versus him, GG. Like the game's over. Like OD will get like 60 last hits, and the other mid will get like 20. Like OD versus Dragonite is like a stomp fest.
Navi's turn to pick.
So banning OD tells me that Navi is probably going for a mid that would get crushed by OD. So something like
Something like a Puck?
a Magnus, or I think Puck gets owned by OD too. You're right.
Yeah, so I mean, like honestly, OD does really good versus any intelligence mid. Technically, any intelligence mid. So I mean, anybody you put against it, like the reason why Razor does so well versus OD, which
10
I have seen
seconds
quite a
remaining.
bit in all the tournaments I've casted, it's like because Razor pops a static
5
link on top
seconds
of
remaining.
OD, and then OD Astro Imprisonments him. He gets purged, so he can't move. Then Razor's still getting
Reserve
damaged,
time.
and then Razor comes out of Astro Imprisonment, says LOL, right clicks, and OD's dead. So that's why Razor deals with OD very well, but doesn't matter. He's banned.
Yeah. No, it's interesting because in like some other games, I see OD and Razor banned like together, and I always wonder why is Razor being banned? Like Razor's such a jank hero, but like Apparently
Dude,
not.
Static Link, no,
So-
Static Link Purge.
Yeah.
Static Link Purge is a ridiculous build.
Fnatic's turn
It's
to pick.
it's crazy stuff. We can talk about that when we have some downtime. But we got two beautiful picks right ahead of ourselves. We have we have a Visage, and we also have a Keep It Alight, and we also got a Chin ban now.
Yeah.
So no Puppy Chin. I'm sad.
Yeah, man. Puppy just makes my life on that hero. But anyway, look at Fnatic's fucking tri-lane. Okay, the first time I saw this tri-lane, DK played it. Lifesteal, Visage, and
Navi's
Nyx.
turn to pick.
They won the game in 15 minutes.
Wow.
And yeah, Caudle tells me it's a defensive tri-lane, and PL fits
Oh
really nice
god,
into a
PL.
defensive tri-lane.
Fnatic's
Cuddle
turn to
PL.
ban.
Okay.
Only problem with this tri-lane,
Uh-huh.
they suffer from damage issues, and they're also all squish. So Visage and Nyx will like eat them alive. So they have to be really, really careful.
Navi's
Yeah, it's-
turn to ban.
One of the biggest things with Nick's stats, like you're saying, they're both just eat him alive. Nick's stats, 1T is level 6, we expect to see him just roaming around Vendetta critting Rubik for lunch and dinner, same thing for Coddle. Visage,
Yeah.
familiars are pretty annoying in
10
team fights with the
seconds
AoE
remaining.
stun, Weaver, right click everything and they die. So I mean, Fnatic has a
5
very
seconds
potent lineup,
remaining.
but the question
Yeah.
is, are
Very,
they going to be able to
very
hit that
strong.
point?
And
5
Storm Spirit gets
seconds
banned out,
remaining.
but I mean, there's not like Navi had to ban the
Fnatic's
mid
turn
that
to
they like least with, like that can bomb with Nyx basically. But there's still Puck, there's still Quap, there's still, even though Dragon Knight and Storm Spirit are gone, you still have those two options, and those are both very good options. I think it's probably Queen of Pain, because
Of course.
she's a really good snowball hero,
Right.
and she's good against PL until he gets a heart.
Correct.
10
And
seconds
also
remaining.
another thing to point out real fast, is, just to go on the record and say it, there's also
5
there's a
seconds
Nyx Nyx
remaining.
bomb and there's also a Nyx Weaver bomb. So giving them a Nyx
Reserve
Storm
time.
bomb, I mean that's like 3 potential people you have to always worry about. Nyx Assassin, he can be vendetta up somewhere, you don't know where, and then lifesteal will be inside of him. Weaver, he can Sakuchi in with the lifesteal inside of him and just kill you anyway. I mean it just lowers their worries by banning out the Storm Spirit. So I definitely see why they banned out the Storm Spirit.
Yeah, and Navi's lineup worries me, and it worries me because
10
if
seconds
they
remaining.
start to stumble versus Fnatic, they will get
5
absolutely
seconds
crushed.
remaining.
Ooh, a puck.
Navi's
Yeah.
turn to pick.
So Fnatic's team is basically like Snowball, and like if Puck gets like that 12-minute blank, this is gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Like the team fight is stupid good,
Mm-hmm. I mean, like,
and Navi obviously has a late game, right? But
right. Oh, wait,
Can they
if,
get there?
If you look at like Navi, what they could go for is they could go for a pseudo push strat where they have Rubik and Coddle, or specifically Coddle and
10
PL pushing
seconds
lanes, and then
remaining.
have Rubik and Coddle kind of play like the turtle style while PL farms his
5
item.
sec-
I mean,
5
it's a few
seconds
things they can
remaining.
try to do, but from what they have, what I see that they have is basically a 4.
Reserve time.
Yeah, definitely okay with the Beastmaster pickup. Definitely with the 4. Hold the game until PL gets enough farm to kill everything, and that's
or protect one.
4 protect. Well, no, 4 protect base and then 1 kill everything. More so that as opposed to everybody protect PL. So, it'll be really interesting to see how they let it play out, though.
Yeah, and so Fnatic's lane's pretty obvious. What they're gonna do is they're gonna put Weaver versus the solo, versus the solo offlaner, aggressive tri lane and Puck mid, and then Nazi has PL Caudle Rubik. But whether they put Batrider in that lane versus the Weaver or Beastmaster, they could do either or. Depends what they want to do.
They could, but judging by what I see on the picks, wait, hold on. Does Dindy always play mid?
10 seconds
Yeah, he does.
remaining.
Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna
Wait,
see Batrider
who's
mid.
Dendi on?
Batrider
on
on Dindy.
Beastmaster.
5
Dindy on
seconds
Batrider.
remaining.
Dude, they switched.
They switched again?
Dendi's on Beastmaster.
What? No, no way. You're kidding. Oh wait, darn it, stop it. I'm in. I'm on the. I'm stuck on the caster's
Prepare
camera.
for battle.
Anywho.
Okay,
Right,
just switch to free camp.
got it. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Dindy is on
let's
Beastmaster.
introduce
Okay.
the players.
Hmm?
Let's introduce the players and then get to it. So, on Navi we have Puppy playing Keeper of the Light. we have Hvost playing PL. We have Dandy on Beastmaster. We have Kuro on Rubik. And we have Fnatic on Batrider. And over here, we have Era playing Lifestealer. We have Trixie on Weaver, No Tail. On the next Assassin, Hani is playing Puck. And Fly is on Visage.
And we might be seeing ourselves an early level engagement come around corner. We got the Observer already placed to block the camp. And it looks like everybody's going to go ahead and roll on back to where they were.
30
Oh
seconds
no,
to battle.
Hvost. Oh no, Hvost. Wouldn't be a Navi game without Hvost throws. There's the Coddle Blast. Anyways, Trixie harassing the crap out of Hvost. Oh, this was a bait. And looks like Weaver's gonna die. First blood goes down to PL first, and then Weaver dies. Holy shit.
Oh man,
Nicely
I'm
played by
behind.
Fnatic.
I am behind. There we go. Hold on. I think I'm good.
7 seconds, 8, 9, 10. It's being game timer. 11, 12. Kuro lifts Fly. Oh, he almost puts him on the cliff.
There we go. Alright, I'm at 13,
Man.
15, 16, 17, 18.
No, I'm at 21.
Jesus!
21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I'm paused at 25. Tell me when you're at 25.
Shit, I'm at 26.
Okay, I'm at 26. Okay, let's go in. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Alright, 27, 28, 29. Good.
Okay, I'm like a second ahead of you, whatever. Okay, so as you saw,
Uh-huh.
the PL died first before the Weaver.
Correct.
And actually, interesting to note, it's not the Weaver in the offlane, it's actually the Lifestealer. It's Lifestealer versus Batrider, and Puck versus Beastmaster. I'd say Puck versus Beastmaster is about even, but I think Batrider owns Nags really hard.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
sticky napalm on top of lifesteal, that makes his life a living heck. Pretty much anybody who's trying to come in for last hits, they're not gonna have any fun. But like honestly, the biggest thing I want to talk about though, or the biggest thing I think we should focus on though, would be the tri-lane on tri-lane at the bottom.
Absolutely, that's what I'm watching right now. I mean,
'Cause
but
I thought we was gonna be in the suicide lane, but
yeah, me too.
so is this an easy
it
kill
turns
lane
out
for these
not-
guys? Is this an easy kill lane for these guys, or I mean, what is your take on it?
So I think what's gonna happen is No Tail is gonna go around and like try and stun them from behind, and they're just gonna, Soul Assumption and Shikuji. And actually, the lane is pushed up way far right now, which is not the greatest for Fnatic. They need to get as many last hits on Hvost as possible, because PL, he got nerfed. His illusion is dealing only 20% damage instead of 25.
Correct.
So he needs to get even more farm to be effective than he used to.
And so do I.
Hold on.
Wait. Oh, Fly has a DD.
Double damage where?
Yeah, on Visage. So let's see if they look to use that.
They probably can't. I mean, it's too many people way too far back. I mean, like right now, Kuro on Rubik, he's the only person ahead, or like in the front. Actually, no. As soon as I said it, Hvost moves forward. But no, like this tri lane is being very passive, and the reason, or this is a really bad thing because on Fnatic side, the reason why you want to, or the reason why you go for aggressive tri lane is to go for kills, and they need to start getting kills if they want us to be successful.
Honestly, not necessarily, because as long as PL's not farming, I think he's gonna get screwed a lot more than Weaver. Like PL's the kind of hero that like mid game he's just screwed. Like Weaver can actually deal damage like still, and I mean Trixie is getting like good CS compared to both. He has like him doubled, so they're winning. But I mean, it's pretty obvious their lane is a lot stronger. So I'm looking at the other CS right now. Fnatic is about even with Era, and then Dos and Hani also about even. Dendi a little bit ahead,
Right.
but
Demaxis. That's all I gotta say is Demaxis. He's actually still battle crowing. Like people are still battle crowing. It's actually really interesting to see because I've seen people just completely abandon battle crow. because it just makes the curve move slower. But I mean, if you got the boost, why not?
Yeah, no, you just do it anyway. I mean, it's less optimal, but like, it's less good, but that doesn't make it bad. If that makes, yeah.
So like,
we
actually see a rotation coming. Oh no, never mind. The support's rotating back in. They both rotated for the rune. I'm not too sure who got it.
Get off.
I'm looking. Okay, so 12-0 for Hervos and 19-7 for Trixie. So, Trixie winning out here, and it's also a problem because Coddle, he blasts the lane and it pushes the creeps. Oh, No-Tail gets lifted behind No-Tail. Sorry, behind Hervos, and look at Soul Assumption. Then that Sentry Ward. Oh, he almost died. So close. And Trixie gets Sentry Warded, and he's really low too.
Actually, one more telekinesis should be up in. The Coddle Blast just barely off, and Weaver's fine. And once again, you're second. Wait, are you a second ahead of me, or it's like a second ahead of me?
Yeah, I think I'm ahead. Okay, wait. I paused at 1950. Okay.
Oh shoot. Okay, I'm at 1952. I can never pause at the right time.
Yeah. So wait, I'll get to 1952, and then we'll go together. Okay, 51, 52. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Alright, 53,
54.
55. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit ahead, but I think I'm like half a second, whatever. Should be okay.
Yeah, as far as that game's been bottom though, if Weaver would have went down, that would have been perfect. I don't think Rubik had the mana for telekinesis, but that Weaver was taking a big risk. Meanwhile, down bottom hole, we got Batrider running away from Lifestealer. Open moves on top of him. But Batrider's fine because he has OP map packs. He can walk over walls, like Michael Jackson.
Wait, Michael Jackson can walk over walls?
Dude, Michael Jackson can do it all, man. He can walk over walls. He can rage from the dead. Oh wait, sorry, that's insensitive, isn't it?
I guess so. Wait, have both? Oh, never mind. Thought it was ahead on CS.
Nah, he's still behind. I mean, like, at least he has his Tranquil Boots. He's starting to build his stuff, and but Weaver on the other hand has his Ring of Distillers already. So that's a lot of regen for both Nyx Assassin and Visage, so they can be even more aggressive if they want to be.
Looks like Dendy's actually ahead in CS. 42-4 versus 34-3 on Honey. I'm surprised. I thought Puck was favored in this.
Well, I mean, like,
but I mean,
the thing about it is like the Whirling Axes. Oh, sorry, Wild Axes. What is it called? Wild Axes. Wild Axes do hurt, and on top of that, they do double. They do double damage to the creeps. I guess if they hit once and they hit twice, so it can hit for a little bit more than Illusionary Orb, if I'm not mistaken. Which I totally am not mistaken. Heck yeah. So is that 200?
And also, you can't dodge both of them, right?
And you can't dodge. Well,
you
can try.
Because phase shift's not long enough, I don't think, to dodge both axes. So
you're right.
You dodge like one, but you don't dodge the other.
Correct. So Puck has probably been seeing a lot of harassment, despite the fact that Beastmaster's melee. And Beastmaster, or not Beastmaster, sorry, Dendy's going for not the Call of the Wild build. I'm sad.
Yeah, he has his ulti. Let's see if he looks to use it. Puppy gets Soul Assumption here.
Oh, down
and
bottom.
Trixie really low. But he runs away. I mean, this is also really annoying. Like you go on Weaver and then shit.
Batrider goes down
Aaron
top.
just killed Batrider.
Yeah, Aaron would pick up the kill on that. And he's that much closer to the race car and Lifestealer. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see the race car Lifestealer. So fun.
Phase drums, freaking Orb of Venom.
Yeah.
Blow everybody.
Middle tower is under attack.
But by the looks of it, Batrider was trying to go for Blink Dagger, or sorry, not Blink Dagger, Tranquil Boots. Wait, no, he doesn't have a Tranquil Boots.
Radiant's top tower
I don't know, it seems like Batrider was trying to rush his Blink Dagger. So
yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, so Fnatic being a little bit risky on that, so he did in fact pay for it. He's gonna actually TP mid, try to go for kill on top of Puck. And Puck just orb to the side, so she might be in a little bit of trouble. And actually she goes away.
Puck's a she? I thought Puck was a he. Or a little kid. Oh, and there's the Dream Coil and Fnatic, and here comes the Illusory Orb and the Rift, and bye. Batrider falls to the floor in a pool of fire.
And
here comes Trixie.
In that, down bottom? Yeah, down bottom. No. It's being a little aggressively chilly.
That is not your
This is a few loves taps. That's
Yeah.
all it is. That's all it really is. You know, we
It's
with those
foreplay.
2 auto attacks. Yeah, we with those 2 auto attacks peel out those illusions himself.
Oh, Fly's gonna get lifted over the creep wave, and that's a dead visage.
Oh nope. Soul
Nicely done
assumption.
by
Do a lot of
getting that
damage.
kill.
Nah, it goes down.
rest
Oh, and
now.
did Lightspeed get another kill? No. Did Batrider abandon? Where's Batrider?
Bat Rider
No,
recently died.
he did get tranquil boots.
He recently died.
He died a second time? What the fuck?
No. Wait, did he
Oh,
die?
no. It was that death. I was thinking right.
Yeah, the death inside the river. And actually, one thing I wanted to point out real fast, like back in the river when Bat Rider died, Puck actually got really lucky because Bat Rider's coming back mid to go for a quick lasso and pull Puck in to try to go for kill Beastmaster because it was basically gonna be a Beastmaster ult and then Bat Rider ult to kill Puck, but she decided to orb to the side and go for the rune, which saved her life.
Mm-hmm.
And she also got a
Good
kill for it.
vision saving your life.
With no vision,
A
360 no
strange
scope. LOL.
time to hibernate.
We actually got TP top. We might be seeing a gank on top of Bat Rider. We got Puck coming up top. Her ulti is off cooldown. We also have a wild Visage showing up. Bat Rider might be in a lot of trouble.
A wild gargoyle appeared.
What?
Oh, and Onyx just
Firefly?
flies away because he does that.
Oh man. So pretty much
Right.
all in all, just wasted time, wasted farm time with both Puck and Visage. Well, more so Puck than
which is
Visage. Oh, she gets a
But
hop.
X blocked the spot. He's just he's farming in the meantime because Trixie now is by himself with the Cancer Lancer.
And he has his
By
drums
the
up.
way,
PL went for drums.
I support the cure for Lancer.
Ooh, top. Barrett or Fnatic might be in a lot of trouble. We got Honey coming around the backside. This Dream Coil to fall. We got Arrow throwing out his race, trying to go for some more damage, but it doesn't matter. Fly says, "Hey, bro, I got kill security
out
on my
mid.
side."
Radiant's top
Just
tower
kill.
is under
Yes, meanwhile,
attack.
mid, we got the ulti coming up from Beastmaster. We also have Spike Carapace that didn't stun anybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
And top looks like top is gonna get pushed by Honey and Era and Fly and
Radiant's
the rest
top
of the
tower
happy
is
crew
under attack.
on Fnatic.
Don't worry, Puppy got this. Puppy will pause and they'll win.
And Pavos now left to his own devices, free farming bottom.
Radiant's top tower is under
What will he
attack.
buy is a big question. Like this is starting to get to the point where he's gonna have that time to farm, and it's really gonna depend on what he builds that determines who wins this game. Weaver's gonna get to that point too. Like Weaver's probably doing the jungle now. Now he's mid. He's hanging out mid. But it's always the choices that they make now that affect everything later. Like the drums might come back to bite him in the butt. Honestly.
Yeah, drum is like an early fight item, but honestly, if he doesn't get any early fight items, they're just gonna get rolled over. Like because Fnatic's gonna hit like a timing window way earlier than Nyx bomb, holy Nyx bomb PL, and yeah, he just explodes
Dead PL's
in a
dead.
pile of blood and death.
And he was
That
under
was
tower.
so gross.
Dire's
That was
middle
just
tower
very,
is under
very
attack.
bad position coming from Pavos. He was just a little bit too close to that tower. I mean, like if he was a little bit
Good.
further away.
Wouldn't be a Navi game without Havos throws.
But
Like,
in his defense, Nyx was vendetted up,
Dire's
so he
top
didn't know.
tower is under attack.
yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Oh,
attack.
Kuro comes in, he lifts Nyx, and there come two TPs. There's Dandy Roar on Fly, and he's dead, and Phonic, he latches onto Era.
Yeah, Era
DB
comes
on
out. God.
Dandy. Dream Coil coming out of Puck, goes onto Phonic. Phonic dies, but Dandy just auto-attacking Puck
This should have fun
into the
there.
floor.
Dire's top tower is under
And
attack.
Kuro has Shukuchi.
Which is
So-
what Rubik wants.
Oh no. No-Tail buying dust for the stolen Shukuchi and killed Rubik. And off to the
Vendettas.
side,
Vendetta's up. No tail wants
Trixie and
to go for
No-Tail.
kills. He wants to go for kill.
oh,
PL might be a
and
little bit in trouble.
Dandy.
And we got TP out. Yeah, TP coming out from Dindy. I think I'm behind on this game. I'm at the 14, 15, 16, 17. What time are you at?
Wait, what? Oh, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Make sure your thing is on 1 times, because we started at the same time, right?
36,
37,
37, 38.
30, 40, 41, 42. Okay, I paused at 42.
Dire's
42.
middle
Are
tower
you-
is under attack.
43, very slowly. Hold on. 44.
I'm at 42 right now.
I'm at 46. Alright. This is fun.
43, 4, 45. Okay, I'm paused at 46.
46.
Okay. Are you at 46?
Mm-hmm, correct.
Okay. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah.
Alright.
Hopefully we're good.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get out of sync again because my computer's doing some jumps here and there, so I'm lagging behind on my actual computer. Yeah.
Okay.
My processor's trying to keep up, and OBS is like, no, you must make more frames drop, even though you're not streaming. I don't know.
OBS
Yeah.
is like, you must submit to these overlords.
Yeah, you must construct additional pylons. Wait, no. Yes, hold on. Is that right? You must construct additional pylons. There you go. There you go.
Your mama's so fat, when she tried to get up, it said not enough energy.
Oh god, that's bad. But hold on. Look at the items real fast. Because if we look at the items, we can see that Dindy is going for that fast Aghanim Scepter, for the extra initiation range, and also for that lower cooldown, which would be really useful.
Man,
Dire's
Really
middle
useful.
tower is under attack.
Aghanim's is so good on Beastmaster. And Puck getting a 1445 blink, so pretty good. That'll work.
Radiant's top tower
It's not
is
12.
under
It's not
attack.
12 minutes, but it'll get the job done.
Now you know what? No. It's Fnatic. I expected 8-minute blink dagger. I'm disappointed.
Seen it.
You see it? Nice. But blink dagger is blink dagger. That's all that matters. We got Kato calling somebody, and they want to go on top.
Radiant's
And
top tower is
Kato
under
calls
attack.
Dendos because they don't care about that top tower anyway.
Oh, they're gonna trade towers.
Middle
Okay.
Go
tower is
down.
under attack.
Okay, so it's gonna be a tower trade.
Radiant's
Of course, top tower's
tower
already
is
gone.
fallen.
And
Dire's
Kuro.
bottom tower is under
Kuro's mid. Oh, I thought he was getting his level 6, but he already has it. He has phase boots now. I mean, not
No
phase
tell.
boots.
Hold
sorry.
on. No tell. Vendetta's up. He wants to look to one. Yeah, he wants to go for a kill. That was a beautiful Central place down. These guys knew that Nick Sass was here. We got Barrett catching the sides inside of a fire. Inside of ulti. Beastmaster ult to fly. Beautiful ult, but he's still gonna be going down. Tower OP, please nerf. Meanwhile, caught away and falling on the backside. Puck taking a lot of damage. She will be dodging. Beautiful dodge out by her on that flame break. And we got Rubik. What did Rubik steal? I don't know. Life Mirror on the backside. Life stealer. Life stealer open wounded by Rubik. How cute. And the tower finally gonna be going
Lester
down.
denies the tower, but looks like Era is gonna drop to the floor here with the Lance of Death. No, actually, Flame Break comes out, but it's not enough. Oh, Fade Bolt almost enough. Kuro's gonna die. No, Kuro. Kuro's too cute to
Dire's
die,
bottom
dude.
tower is under attack. Radiant's
The
middle
need-
tower is under attack.
Needs more green stuff. He needs more green stuff before he cannot die.
Oh,
Fight on top.
Havo.
Fight on top. We got Havos versus Weaver. He's actually gonna be going down. He's out of mana right now. He's gonna be going down. We got TP's out the wazoo coming in. Will it be fast enough? Beastmaster, which he has ulti right now, but he doesn't have his ulti. Dindy feeling very sad. Dindy feeling very
Wouldn't
sad.
be a Navi game without Havo's throws.
Radiant's
He
middle
had no
tower
mana
is under
there,
attack.
and he just, like, he had no mana, Weaver just killed him.
That's it. Who needs a Phantom Lancer? I'm Man Lancer. But he is going to be going for fast Diffusal Blade, as opposed to Yasha first. And I personally like to see Yasha first, because it just gives you that extra ability to chase and be more annoying with your illusions. But Diffusal Blade does give your illusions more damage, especially now since, like you stated before, illusions were nerfed. They did didn't they do 32%, or was it 30% before?
You really do 30%? That's fucking ridiculous, dude.
They did something like that.
No, I thought they did 25.
I don't remember. That's what I was asking.
32 is like,
Bottom tower is under
That's
attack.
like-
like who needs Chaos Knight doing 100% damage? I'll just have 8 clones that do like, oh, here comes the Nyx Bomb and a friggin' dust on Havos and Soul Assumption, because Visage has the KS and Phonic, he gets Soul Assumption and he's gonna die too. And now Nyx dies to a Battle Blast, but not before Rubik gets like,
Slapped in the face.
well,
Slapped in the back. Arrow was
and
saying
this
good
is
job.
just a
And we
slow.
got
Oh, there's the initiation on the fly.
Didn't he ulti
and-
use? He has the Aghanim Scepter, so he did catch on the race. Beautiful Coddle Wave. Holy crap, Puppy. Like a
And
boss.
who play? Oh, and there's Honey silencing Puppy, and Visage Bird being really annoying. And yeah, Trixie gets a kill.
Puppy can't juke. Pause. Yeah, he didn't pause. That's why he died.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So I mean, in that whole entire engagement, I think one of the biggest drawbacks of the whole entire fight was that Beastmaster's ulti wasn't used until the very end, and I'm not sure if it was off cooldown or if Dindy was getting perma-stunned. I saw him get stunned under the tower, but if that ulti would have been used a little bit earlier, they might have been able to pick off a few kills or save a life here or there. But then again, to be honest, Havas shouldn't really been in the front lines, in my personal opinion.
Man, Havos just he's dying way too much this game. Like
He is.
4 deaths? I mean, yes, he has 3 kills, but Phantom Lancer is the only late game potential hero on Navi. Everybody else falls off. Whereas Fnatic has Weaver and Lifestealer and Puck to some extent. Anyway, so you can't afford to die when you're that important, kind of thing.
I just totally forgot we're not on the same thing. So like I was totally just pinging something. But the rune mid on the Dire side, I really do like that ward. It's a little redundant. Maybe it could be placed a little bit further away, but it does give them vision of who's on the other side of the river, which is important to know.
Oh yeah, and also it allows them to be aggressive onto mid tower, which is really nice.
We got a smoke gank going one way and a smoke gank going the other way. PL just got called out by Coddle.
Sometimes you gotta be tricky, you know. You gotta smoke gank your opponent's jungle while they smoke gank your jungle.
And actually, given what Fnatic are facing, I really do like Trixie's build, going for the pipe, or it's not the pipe, just the Hooded Defiance in general. It gives them it pretty much mitigates a lot of the damage coming out from Navi's lineup, which basically cut away the PL's lance, specifically PL's Spirit Lance. And he also got a Rubik Fade Bolt here and there, but I really do like that.
Yeah, I didn't realize. See, me when I cast, I like half the time I don't even notice the items. Like,
oh, come on, that's the most important thing.
No, I look and I'm like, okay, so he's going for this, and then, but for me it's more like, what's going on? How is their positioning? What's their strategy? What are they trying to do? What are their wards for? What are they, you know, like?
Correct.
And obviously, making fun of throws.
That's why there's 2 of us. That's why there's 2 of us, man.
Because Game of Throws.
Game of Thrones? No, Song of Ice and Fire. It's all about Song of Ice and Fire. The book, not the show. The show is good, but it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad.
How's it gonna get really?
Yeah, they're gonna have to cut out so much stuff. It's not gonna be worth it. Look. All I'm saying is I didn't read. I didn't read 900 pages.
Puck is gonna kill the play.
Actually, yes. Cuddle or Puppy gonna be going down.
Yeah. There you go.
He's still alive.
Havos.
There we go.
I thought a dust was coming for Havos' face again, but turns out Fnatic's just gonna take that kill and go. Well, let's look at net worth. So, Fnatic leading, but by a little bit. They're leading by like a team fight, so it's 1,500 and 2,000. And Nyx is a little bit on top of Beastmaster, but look at PL. PL is not where he wants to be. 2,000 down on Nyx. Also, PL not the fastest farming hero. I mean, yes, if you get a Radiance, but that doesn't happen anymore.
it's way too risky.
Nowadays, like, PL is quite a slow farmer when you compare him to like an Alchemist or like an Anti-Mage or something of that sort. And so when you're 2,000 gold behind the Lifestealer, that advantage is going to stay for a long time.
Well, I mean,
you can't pick it up really quick.
Honestly, if you take a look back at it and look at why PL is actually so far behind, why Havas has been more involved in team fights, this is one thing I was criticizing for, but now I'm looking back at it, it makes a little bit more sense. It's mainly because there's a Nyx assassin on the map. You don't know where he's going to be at all times in the game, and he can pretty much show up with lifesteal and kill you. And PL is probably easier to kill than anybody else on the map right now. Well, of course, not including supports.
Yeah, and not only that, but like you have to if you don't do something sort of team fight oriented, you're gonna get crushed by Fnatic's team. They're too strong too early, kind of thing. So, I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
With that said, I still honestly would prefer to see a Yasuo and PL, but of course, there's always the other side of the whole entire situation. Lifestealer, when he pops his rage, you might want to purge him, just so he can't move. So, I mean that's useful too, but I don't know, man. It's really hard to say, especially in these pro games, because I know that they know a lot more than I do, but from what I'm seeing, it's like maybe if they did this instead, you know. Got a huge huge ancient stack getting done. Pavlos will be going down. He's actually taking a lot of damage.
Man, even the ancients are a source for Havos to potentially
throw.
I'm not saying Havos is bad. Actually, he's really good. The way he plays gives like the other team like a false sense of security. They're like, oh, look how bad he is, and all of a sudden they get stomped, right? Because he's not. It's just his playstyle is more like YOLO.
Dire side ancients.
Yeah, his playstyle is more YOLO than the average carry, which just means it's a different playstyle. Like,
hey,
yeah, he'll die more, but he'll get more kills too.
Bigger risk, bigger rewards. I mean, that's all it is. But we got Coddle once again calling in PL. Did he just call him in? But PL will be moving with his allies, and we got Roshan being done.
Roshan.
Roshan being
and
done.
And it's halfway done. And I don't know if Navi knows this is happening, but their posture tells me probably yeah.
Yeah, they do. They definitely know it's being done.
Oh, they're smoking in. Here we go.
Hawk. Where's Beastmaster Hawk? Beastmaster Hawk should have been out there.
Oh man, Batrider comes in, but he gets stunned by Nyx Assassin, and Puck goes in, and there's the counter initiation coming out. There's the Beastmaster Roar, and Era is perma-stunned, but it doesn't matter. Soul Assumption goes down onto Havos, and Havos blows up because he's not very strong right now. And Cuddle Blast comes out and misses Nyx Assassin, and it's a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Fnatic, because I would trade Puck for PL any day. So.
We actually have Puppy so getting chased.
Gets another kill.
Yeah, Trix gets a kill on the outside. And ulti to fly just to give him more HP back. Why not?
So there you go, 3-for-1. So big win for Fnatic there. And now the lead is getting kind of gross. Like now it's 6,000. If Fnatic wins another fight, it's firmly in their favor. And I mean, just look at Lifestealer's score and look at PL's score, and you can tell the difference of this game. Lifestealer has not died a single time, and I mean, yes, he can just infest and Nyx can initiate with him, right? So he's fucking hard to kill.
Right.
But like Era doing the carries.
Hello, you still there?
Yeah, I just got messaged.
Oh, okay.
By some dude in Steam. Not some dude, jail. It's a guy I cast with. But anyway, telling me that it's BM to practice, dude. I'm casting.
Yes. As far as the items go, like look at the items real fast. Like things we didn't pick up on. Weaver's building the heart. Coddle's building the heart. Not Coddle. PL's building. I wish Coddle build a heart. PL's building a heart. The mechanism is up on top of Coddle. I don't think I remember calling it out. Force Staff is up on Beastmaster, so he can be more utilitarian type. So Dindy's going for more of that style stuff. And as far as Kuro or Kurok on that, I'm sorry, yeah, Kuro on that Weaver, not Weaver. Wow, Kuro on that Rubik. He's pretty broke, as we expect.
Oh, this is tried to KS, but what do we say to the God of Death?
Not today.
Not today.
There's actually
Not
more
today,
to that. I forgot what it was.
Yet. What?
There's actually more to that. I forgot what it was though. Like the story behind why he says it, but I don't care because I forgot how to. I forgot, like I haven't read the books in a while. Anywho.
Dude, we gotta reference anything we can.
Anything you can? Okay. I'm trying to think of something to reference, but I can't think of it. Crap. Never mind. Hey, you know one combination is actually really cool? Lifestealer plus Beastmaster. It's really fun.
Lifestealer plus BM.
Yes, it's like Lifestealer jumps inside of Greater Hawk. People say, oh, Hawk, kill it. And then Lifestealer jumps out, kills him. It's
Oh my god, Puck missed the Dream Coil. Holy Dream Coil on the haste rune, Batman.
his cat like it just casually bottled up a haste rune. But anyway, I'm behind again. Hold on.
Force staff on Flat Rider. He's got Blink and Force staff now.
So Fnatic ready to go for
Insane
kills.
shit.
Fnatic looking to go for some free kills.
Yeah.
Beastmaster doing some
Okay,
rewarding.
Radiant's middle tower
I am going
is
to
under
pause
attack.
at 28:35.
28:35.
Dyer's top
Wait. Why'd you pause?
Because you said I was ahead.
Yeah. I just fast forward and I got back on time. I'm at 28:37 right now.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm behind you now. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, we paused like so many times, dude. Fuck.
Dude, it's part of the process. It makes the experience that much better. It's more suspenseful.
That's true, exactly.
Now people truly don't know how
Exactly.
long the game lasts. No.
Yeah, the YouTube video will be like 1 hour and 45 minutes. 45 minutes of which are paused.
It wasn't puppy.
Be a lot of time.
Oh lord.
Oh, and Havos not long for this world because Soul Assumption plus
Holy crap.
Sun plus next bomb plus everything else. Oh, and there's the fallen puppy. Oh my goodness, this is disgusting.
Okay, now I'm really behind. Hold on. I didn't know
Fnatic.
you unpaused.
Fnatic teaching Navi the meaning of pain here.
Hold on. Smoke gate coming in, and okay, I'm probably where you are.
Okay, I think
He all died.
okay, I'm paused. I'm
No,
yeah,
don't pause. Just keep going.
fine.
Just let me know what
Okay,
time you're
there's-
at. Let me know what time you're at.
So I'm at 29:40 in game. 41, 42, 43, 45.
Oh, that piece
Is that
roll.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I just saw that wrong.
At least the gym guy's here.
Oh, Kuro, get 3-shotted. Okay.
Alright, so I think we're on time. I just saw Rubik die.
So yeah, 3 for 1 in favor of Fnatic.
And the top tower's going down.
For Navi.
And oh my gosh! No. This is okay. Two things to bring out. One, this whole entire fight, Weaver was not involved. So they basically just got a whole bunch of kills without their Weaver there. And two, on top of this, Weaver, look at Weaver's build right now. Weaver doesn't give any cares about what anybody does to him.
He just bought a Sacred Relic.
He's getting...
And Radiance.
There's a Radiance. He just got a Radiance.
And Era, looks like Era is gonna die, but he has the Agents of the Immortal, so he doesn't give two rats asses. And he's gonna go back and get the kill on the Rags. Oh, never mind, he's just gonna walk it. He's gonna get X-blocked.
Yep.
X
Killing
box
Volts.
is
Volts in a lot of trouble. Volts will be going down. Cassie coming out for that Bat Rider, and I don't see...
Oh, Era
good
goes
things happening.
inside a creep, I think.
Ooh, Kuroki.
And
Kuro stole himself Sakuchi, and honestly, I think on this map,
Radiant's bottom
Sakuchi
barrack,
and
Radiant's
Dreamcaller
bottom
are the
barracks
most important
has
spells for
fallen.
Rubik still. Vendetta's cool and all, but it only happens once every 60 minutes, or 60 seconds. Or
Soul
actually, no,
Assumption,
once
too.
every few seconds. Soul Assumption?
Radiant's bottom
I don't think...
has fallen.
I honestly don't think Kuro has the mana pool to actually support that.
yeah, but honestly, Shukuchi is the best spell Rubik can steal like ever. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Radiant's middle tower
I mean,
is under
the
attack.
positioning is so nasty where you can just basically Sakuchi behind somebody, throw telekinesis, and then
Radiant's
Sakuchi
middle
away
tower
just in case
has
things get bad. So I mean, a lot of good things happen out of that. And oh, by the way, Nick Sass has himself a Blink Dagger right now, so Nick Sass and Blink Dagger,
Yeah.
Sheep Stick, A-Blade up on Lifestealer.
Basically, Navi is winning by 12k and 15k right now.
They're what? Navi's winning?
I mean Fnatic.
Oh, I was about to say,
Sorry.
whoa, what game are you watching,
Force
sir?
of habit. Force of habit.
Force a half. Nice.
So that was a Freudian slip.
So you expect Navi to come back from this? Okay, got you.
No, they won't. They're gonna lose.
But they're not that far
They-
behind. I mean, Weaver only has a Radiance. PL
12k is a pretty big deficit. Basically, for Navi to win now, Fnatic has to lose like 3 or 4 team fights in a row, which is pretty hard. I mean, it can happen, but it's hard.
one thing I always like to do is always to take a look at the net worth and just compare the support to each other. You can basically see the supports are relatively close to each other, but Visage is working on his Ag Interceptor. And Nick Assassin blinked Dagger, like I said before, so the net worths on all of those supports, I mean, Fnatic supports a little bit richer, but they're not that much richer, which, you know, of course, the supports are kind of like the bottom ceiling, so it's a good indicator of, like, if a team's doing that bad, like if your support's doing better than your carry, or better than enemy carry, then you know it's a problem. So, Na'Vi are not at, like, the Hell's Gate yet, but they're getting there.
Oh, but check out PL's heart. It's so pretty.
When do you purchase it? When do you get it?
Oh, and Era jumps out. And there's the roar coming out onto, I don't know who. I think Dendi roared Nyx, and Nyx used his Spike Carapace. And anyways, Dendi uses Ghost Scepter, but he doesn't live because Bat Rider. And both get killed, and it's a 4-for-0 trade. So I wouldn't call it a trade, I'd call it a 4-for-0 blowout.
Well, look at it this way. PL's heart gave Lifesteal a lot of heal.
Yeah, PL's heart is yummy.
I mean, honestly, the heart's a really significant item for him to have, though. The only thing about that whole entire engagement was just the initiation coming out from Nyx and Knights. Just the Night spawn, like I said before, it's an extremely scary thing to see, which is why you see Lifesteal banned a lot, because once it gets late game, I mean, it's pretty much either you kill me in 2 hits, or I'm just going to eat you alive, literally. So, the initiation coming from the side was perfect. He vendetted into the woods, and then he blinked out.
And, yeah. Perfect timing. Roshan is coming back in like 30 seconds. They're gonna take the Ancients, take the Roshan, and take the game from Na'Vi, probably.
I mean, one of the saving graces coming out from Navi's lineup right now is that if a big team fight does happen, if Dendi can get a beautiful roar, which we know Dendi can make some big plays, but if Dendi can get a like gigantic play, and just get a roar on both Weaver plus Lifestealer plus maybe Visage too, then they can possibly go in for a free kill. But I think Puck has been getting a lot of headaches because Puck silence. I haven't seen how effective it was in team fights, but a silence on anybody on the side of Na'Vi is pretty much disrupting all their team fight.
Well, Na'Vi taking the Ancients while Fnatic takes the Ration.
The Ration. Roshan will be going down here very soon.
Here we go. This is desperate needed smoke gank coming out of Na'Vi.
Blink Dagger, Bat Rider's gonna blink in. What's gonna
Era, but Bat Rider explodes in a ball of flame. And the bows, his heart doesn't even freaking matter. And the GG's come out.
Well,
yes, the story of a mid-game team stomping a later game team.
All I have to say is, yeah, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
That Bat Rider, man.
Lifestealer's claws got pretty bloody this game.
Yes. So a lot of cool things happen in the game. One of the biggest things is like it's just reiterating the reason why you see Lifestealer banned a lot. It's because Lifestealer, I mean, it's not only does he do a lot of damage, but he's really hard to kill. And then you put on top of that a Weaver who's just secuching around, just punching in the face all over the place. Visage, a Soul Assumption charges, and Nyx Assassin and Spike Carapace stuns on Bat Rider for free. I mean, it's a lot of things to worry about. And Na'Vi were overpowered by the whole entire thing. They couldn't necessarily hold the middle game like they wanted to.
Alright guys, so thanks for watching. This has been Smoyf TV. And yeah, see you guys next cast.
Oh, I'm CulBlu, by the way.
Dude.
And hold on. Alright, and that is it for this video on my side because we're doing dual recordings for some apparent reason. But yes, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys whenever.